More than a year after their difficult breakup, former partners Evan and Lena, known for their appearances on a popular relationship-themed reality show, surprised fans by meeting up for a casual drink. Both shared a brief clip on social media, showing them clinking glasses at a cozy bar. "Time works in strange ways," Lena captioned the moment, a reunion nobody expected. Neither offered further explanation for what led them to reconnect or how the friendly meetup came to be. A relationship that played out on television. Evan and Lena's on-again, off-again relationship had been featured across several seasons of their reality TV franchise. Viewers followed their journey as they navigated communication issues, differing expectations, and repeated breakups followed by attempts at reconciliation. Their final split came after yet another disagreement convinced them that they were no longer heading in the same direction. After years of trying to make things work, both chose to move forward separately. Life after the breakup. Following the end of their relationship, Lena focused on rebuilding her life and spending time with close friends and family. She eventually relocated to the Pacific Northwest, where she has been prioritizing personal growth and stability. Evan also shifted his attention to new projects. He spent time reconnecting with other cast members from the franchise and even began exploring entrepreneurial ventures, including launching a small wine brand. He is currently living in the South, working in real estate, and staying active within the show's alumni community. An unexpected moment of peace. While neither has shared whether their recent meetup signals anything more than a moment of closure, the simple scene of two glasses clinking suggested that time and distance may have helped them reach a more peaceful chapter after a long and public journey. Though the reunion lasted only a few minutes on camera, those who knew Evan and Lena well suspected there was more behind their unexpected meeting. People close to them described the moment as surprisingly calm, considering the turbulence that once defined their relationship. Both had grown in the time apart, and the years had softened the sharper edges that used to spark conflict between them. After finishing their drinks, they slipped into an easy conversation, something that once felt impossible. They talked about their careers, their families, and the strange experience of watching their past selves on television reruns. Lena joked that they should receive honorary degrees in learning the hard way, and even laughed more genuinely than he had in months. Lena noticed that Evan seemed more grounded than before. He spoke thoughtfully about his work and the small business he was nurturing. Meanwhile, Evan remarked on Lena's new confidence and the calm steadiness she carried. Where there used to be tension, there was now mutual respect. They didn't speak about reconciliation, nor did they promise to stay in touch. Instead, they acknowledged how far they had come individually. The evening turned into a gentle reminder that not every relationship has to end with bitterness. Sometimes, closure can appear in small, unexpected gestures. When they finally parted ways, they hugged awkwardly at first, then warmly. Outside the bar, the cool air felt symbolic, like a clean page being turned. Lena headed toward her rideshare with a reflective smile, while Evan paused on the sidewalk, watching her go before walking in the opposite direction. Neither knew what the future held, but both felt lighter. Their story, once messy, emotional, and public, now had an ending marked by maturity, acceptance, and peace. And sometimes that's all two people need. In the days following their unexpected meetup, both Evan and Lena found themselves replaying moments from the evening, not with regret, but with a sense of clarity. It felt strange, almost surreal, that after years of emotional highs and lows, they could sit across from each other without the weight of their past dragging them down. Lena spent the weekend catching up with friends, eventually sharing a brief, lighthearted account of the reunion. To her surprise, recounting it didn't stir old wounds. Instead, she felt a calm assurance that she had finally outgrown the version of herself tied to that chapter. Evan, meanwhile, threw himself into work. During a quiet moment at his desk, He realized their conversation had marked a turning point. For the first time, he wasn't wondering what might have been. He was simply grateful for what had shaped him. Both understood that some relationships aren't meant to circle back romantically. They simply evolve into something quieter, gentler. Their meeting wasn't the spark of a new beginning, nor the collapse of an old one. It was a moment of honest recognition, two people acknowledging the journey they had survived and the people they had become.